Hey, what's going on, everybody? Christian here, front to back vinyl, back with another video. Doing a contest, a new channel I just discovered. Um, yeah, I'm kind of new to the vinyl community after being off for so long, so some new channels have popped up that I um, am discovering. And great channel, George G's Room of Rock is just hit 1,000 subs, and he's doing a contest. And a super simple contest. He wants us to spell out 1,000 in albums, either by artist or album title name or whatever, anything. I think anything goes. And then the second part is do some shout outs. So simple enough. I'm going the easy route. I'm going by last name or band title. I'm not going by album title. I'm going by like the artist's last name or the band. So, anyway, let's start. This is the first one, Ozzy Osbourne, No Rest for the Wicked. On the Epic label, this one was on my want list for a long time, and I finally got it from a great seller in Japan, and it's like mint, really nice condition, and really love this album. Miracle Man's on here. I think that's the name of the song. Yeah, really great record. Yeah, so that's O. And I'm showing something kind of special. I've never seen anybody show this in the vinyl community. This particular version, anyway. The letter N, we got Ted Nugent, Weekend Warrior. And the thing I want to point out is this. It's got a sticker for the Ted Nugent Weekend Warrior pinball machine. I thought that was really cool. Not a bad record. 70s Nugent's my favorite, obviously, for most people. Epic Weekend Warrior, of course, was the big single. So yeah, I just wanted to show that off. Isn't that cool? Okay, the letter E. I'm going with David Essex and Rock On. I mean, everybody knows that song if you're like my age. Rock On was like kind of like a one-hit wonder. It was like classic rock radio, played it to death. Such a great song, Rock On. Really trippy, spacey. It's on the Columbia label. And now we're going to thousands. So T. I'm showing my copy of Souls of Black by Testament, music on vinyl pressing, Atlantic label. Such a great record. Testament's catalog is just solid. I love all their stuff. Even their last album. I don't know if they're put out anything, but even that one was killer. Yeah, Souls of Black. This is just a solid record. I got to see them on the, forget the name of the album. Anyway, I got to see them once at the Vic Theater, which is a small little club, and thrash metal. You have to like hold on for dear life so you don't get caught in a mosh pit. But anyway, Testament's like one of my favorite thrash bands of all time. H, I'm going with the man, Sammy Hagar, VOA. This is a promotional copy. Of course, this is on the Geffen label and has the hit I Can't Drive 55 on it. Really great album. I love Sammy's solo work before Van Halen. So yeah. This one I want to take out of the plastic. I forgot to do that earlier. Sorry. The letter O. I'm going with a local band out of Chicago, off Broadway. This is really killer power pop rock. I wanted to show the back cover. This is the band. Cliff Johnson on vocals. I got to see them open up for UFO in 1980. This album came out in 1979. Just killer pop rock. The big hit was Stay in Time. Full Moon Turned My Head Around. At least I live in the Chicagoland area, so at least in the Midwest they were on heavy rotation. So off Broadway. Okay, you haven't dug this out in forever. U2, Unforgettable Fire, still has a shrink on it. Haven't played this in ages, but yeah, it's a really good, solid album by U2. I honestly don't play U2 a whole lot, um, but you know, this is one of their better ones, so that's the letter U. Letter S, how about some sort of like yacht rock kind of stuff? Everybody knows this album. Boz Scaggs, Silk Degrees, I think is in. Yeah, this has Lido Shuffle and Lowdown. I think I got this at Goodwill for 99 cents back in the day, but such a great record on the Columbia label. Boz Scaggs, you know, this is the only album I own by him in the collection. I'm going, this one I want to take out of the plastic again. I forgot to do that. Okay, I'm showing an album you don't see very much in the VC. This is the Animals, Ark. This is the original Animals with Eric Burdon. This is a promotional copy too. And this is the original lineup. This is, let me see if I can test my memory. Hilton Valentine, John Steele on drums, Eric Burdon, of course, Alan Price on keyboards, and of course the great Chaz Chandler on bass, who's also was the manager of Jimi Hendrix. And I'm showing this one because it's their reunion album, and I got to see them on this tour. I saw them at Poplar Creek Music Theater, 1983, I think, 82 or 3. I think it's 83. But it was just killer show. They did all the old hits. It was the light show and everything. You felt like you were back at the Monterey Pop Festival. It was really great. So the Animals, Ark. And then N, thought I would pick one you don't see a lot. This is a Nazareth, Razmanaz, on the A&M label. This is one I got like last year. Played it a couple of times. Really great, solid album by Nazareth. I don't know if it had any big hits on it, but just love that album cover. And then the letter D, I'm showing The Damned. This is their first album. This is a recent reissue. Yeah, I mean, one of the great punk rock albums of all time. I mean, I can't say enough good things about it. It's one of the classic punk records of all times. So that's the first part. The second one, like everyone who's done this contest, I apologize if I don't mention your channel. There's lots of VC channels that I watch, and I just picked 10. I'm just gonna run off 10. First one I have to mention Mark at Twanger's Turntable. He reached out to me yesterday because he just discovered I have a new channel. So, and he mentioned me as in his shout outs for his entry. So want to give Mark a shout out. Twanger's Turntable, yeah. Next, Mega Jeff's Rock Hard Vinyl. I watch him all the time. He posts stuff like almost every day. I mean, he's into so much stuff that I'm not even familiar with, bands I've never heard of, but really interesting and really passionate about music and etc. Americana Sam St. John, want to shout out his channel. Love his channel. He does live streams where he plays acoustic guitar, which I really love, and does some really great videos. Did a beautiful tribute to Brian Wilson when, you know, the day that it was announced that he had passed away. So he's just a really nice, sweet guy, and really does great content. So next up, I want to shout out Doug at the Auditory Vinyl. He had a channel before, Doug Anderson. He now has his new channel, Auditory Vinyl, and he sort of was doing the week in rock, and he's sort of past that period, so now he's sort of has a new direction to his channel, which is really interesting. And he's now down in his basement, which is really cool. He's got a really nice listening space. Edward at Prog Hat. He's real close to getting to 1,000 subscribers. So Edward, I mean, he's been in the vinyl community for years, and he's not just into prog, he's into jazz, he's into The Who's his favorite band, Miles Davis his favorite jazz artist, progressive rock, yes. Yeah, just a great guy, and he does live streams on occasion too, which is really a lot of fun. Next up, Cosmic Brian, Cosmic Vinyl. I've been watching him since I started making videos, almost 3 years, going on over 2 years now. So he's been a great friend. Instagram, we've spoken on the phone, and he's a great friend, great guy. So Cosmic Vinyl, the Vinyl Martini, Jack up in Canada, great guy, buys collections, shows incredible stuff, just totally blows me away. Tony P from Two from the Trunk, the #1 Linda Ronstadt fan. He puts out content not as frequently as some other channels, but he's such a great guy, and I really love his channel. Jamie Cottle, I think a lot of you know who he is. I say he's like the king of unboxing stuff, box sets. He buys a lot of box sets, and he'll just do an unboxing, and he does such a great job of it. So Jamie Cottle. And last but not least, I want to shout out Randall Weaver. He's been a great friend. We follow each other on Instagram, and he's got a great channel. He also spins 45s, and on occasion he does live streams, which make me very jealous, because he does live streams and cranks his music loud. I live in an apartment building, and I can't crank my music, so I gotta live vicariously through him, because he's just a great guy, great collection. And anyway, that's my entry to George G's Room of Rock. Great channel. I look at the albums on the wall behind him and just drool. There's stuff on there like, damn, I wish I had that in my collection. Anyway, love you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I've got a little over 50 subscribers, hoping to get to 100. Maybe eventually I'll do a contest or something. But just sort of getting my feet wet back in the door, making content again. So love you guys, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.